Getting right into it. Today's daily overview is going to be giving and receiving. Today we are all about compassion and awareness in the air. It's the holidays. It's sinking in. It doesn't really feel, it feels very rushed, but a holiday nonetheless is a holiday. So feelings of giving and wanting to be there for one another and just, don't even ask, shirt off your back type of stuff is should be listening, feeling, and looking for that if you are needy. Uh, are you needy? I just had my some strangers to me. I don't even want to say who they really are, but strangers to me. And I was going to throw away a vacuum, and actually two, and they both took them. And the woman was so very like excited, and it felt so good to just do something good for the sake of not even premeditated. It just happened. I saw them, and something in me was like, don't walk by them with these two perfectly working vacuum cleaners. My dog sheds. So what I did is I ripped up my carpet and I no longer need them. They're powerful vacuums. So they have them now. Very charitable moment conceived by the universe, not intended by me. Bah humbug. Moving into the next area though, so just look out for that, like the giving. And if you can do something for your community, if you can do something for a family member, for a friend, and just be there, listen to that inside that's telling you, I need to be available right now. I need to be the person that I know I can be. And I know that sounds cheesy and cliche, but it's rooted in very real generosity and charity, which is the root of all love is charity. If you can't give from the heart and authentically, then you're not going to receive anything you authentically desire. And I know that's quid pro quo, but we do live in 3D reality. This is a give and take reality. So you could even, elevate the concept to that level. Am I authentically putting out desire? Am I authentically giving desire? Am I authentically fulfilling my own needs as well as fulfilling the needs of those that are being called to me? So holidays in the air, yes, but also bring it back to how does this help me to level up? Which is something you should be receiving. And you can also put the spin on it that it's a time to practice receiving. It's not just giving, 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 giving. Practice receiving. You're worth it. You deserve it. Even if that's just 5 minutes of just turning yourself off. I say it all the time. You should always be resting. Follow that up with a desire to achieve today. There's a lot of projects. We're nearing the end of the year. So everything that we want, dotted, signed, sealed, on its way to being delivered, is needing to be at the forefront right now. So just pay attention to that. You don't need to be scurrying around, oh no, oh no, oh no, if you are giving it that very minimal. But again, it's a very high awareness. It's a very high energy. So don't be overwhelmed by everything that you're trying to tie up before the end of the year. Simple. And that's starting today. Mental energy should be pretty healthy right now. You should be in a very collected place to operate, singular in mind, body, spirit. I'm exercising regularly. Go me. I've recommitted to my vegan diet after taking a little break. And now I'm going into a Thanksgiving dinner that I'm going to prepare. Gluten-free, soy-free, vegan. And it's going to be off the chain. I'm doing Beyond Beef Wellington, so stay tuned for that. Moon transits to the rest of the evening. Fleeting depression, so just be aware of feelings of separateness. And this is going into the evening now, so just be aware that, you don't necessarily need to ignore the fact that you feel lonely, or you don't need to ignore the fact that you're longing for some attention in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't need to be necessarily romantic. give that to yourself. Do something creative. Feed your own space and feed your own time, or spend it with people that are available to you. But don't go out and just try to fill the void with negative habits. Again, it's all in that last week's Capricorn mindset. Whatever you're feeding, whatever you sow, you will reap. So make sure that you're filling that void with healthy, practical things. I was drawing today. I exercised today. I planned out my dinner today. I planned out my stream today. So everything's sort of, not sort of, everything is moving along in alignment for me. And there's some very exciting things happening coming up. But again, I don't want to get caught up in the, oh my God, of it all. So just take again, a minute to just assess everything and just be very aware of that fleeting depression. It's very, very healthy to experience it. Changing your routine is also going to be prominent as, I guess, an aftershock to that fleeting depression. So yeah, it's definitely in the safe space of switching it up. Go for a run. Go out instead of eating in. Go meet up with friends. Do something that you don't normally do tonight. Switch it up. Do something different. Feeling sentimental. And again, you can do this and you don't have to feel any kind of way about it. I'm speaking kind of like as a male presenting male. It's okay to be sentimental. It's okay to hear something or a favorite song, reminisce, and it's quite another thing to stay dwelling on the past. So acknowledge it. Yeah, that was cool. Feel some kind of way and move forward. I swear I have feelings. Which leads beyond that into the later night tonight around 8 p.m. You'll be feeling the emotional conflict. Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? This is the monkey mind that we all suffer from as we go into sleep. So again, just you can combat that with some meditation. You can combat that with some yoga, some tea even, and just chill out before you go to sleep. Definitely develop a practice for shutting off electronics, anything of that nature that puts high EMF into the air, electromagnetic field waves, so that you can rest, like fully rest. Moving on from that, I did pull a card today because as we are going through reality, not necessarily do we need to always be, I guess, priming ourselves for the level up, although there's nothing wrong with always priming yourself for the level up, but you are here serving a double mission, so to speak. And when we look at this card, this woman, who's gorgeous, by the way, she understands her light and her dark. She understands what is silver in her and what is gold. She's not bound by obligation, dedication. She's not bound by tradition, obligation, or karma. She's living life fully. And the card says double mission, because we should be living fully. And to live fully, you have to experience the entire array of human emotions that come with the package. You are a human being. You will be angry. You will be sad. You will be destroyed and have to recreate yourself over and over and over again. It's just part of the deal. But the hopeful side of that is you get to experience life in all its miracle here on this planet in our little corner of the universe. We're a miracle. We're 1 in 100 million odds. Meditating on that picture in front of the camera here, you have a lot owed to the life that you're living outside of reaching for the highest height and your dedication to your craft, your family, your religion. You're meant to stand outside and feel the sunlight. Feel the warmth of a hand, the comfort of a friend. And so it is okay to live life in this double-sided, double mission of achieve your goals, but also enjoy yourself. This is the only life that you are yourself incarnate. And I can go into ancestral karma and genome like lineage and all that. But a lot of life happened for you to be here today. And so, as much as we all have going on right now, internally and externally, we should be able to stop and feel it and enjoy it. So, achieve your goals, but enjoy the ride. And on that note, let's go ahead and switch gears here. I'll be right back, and we're going to get into some Overwatch.
Well, I'm so-and-so. I was given this name by my parents. I've been to such and such a college. I've done these things in my profession. I produce a little biography. Buddha says, forget it. That's not you. That's some story. That's all gone. That's all past. I want to see the real you are now. Well, nobody knows who that is. Because we don't know ourselves except through listening to our echoes and consulting our memories. But then there's a real you, and that again leads us back to this question. Who are you? That is the real you. We shall see how they play with this exam by the koans to get you to come out of your shell and find out who you really are.